this brain. 'Cause I can't even go on the internet without even checking your name. I tell myself, draw the line. And I do, but once in a while I trip up and I cross the line. I think of you, 2 years and just like that, my head still takes me back. Thought it was done, but I guess it's never really over. Oh, we were such a mess, but wasn't it the best? Thought it was done, but I guess it's never really over. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if I think it over, maybe you'll be coming over again. And I'll have to get over you all over again. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if I think it over, maybe you'll be coming over again. And I'll have to get over you all over again. Thought we kissed goodbye, thought we met this time was the last, but I guess it's never really over. Thought we drew the line right through you, and I can't keep going back. I guess it's never really over. 2 years and just like that, my head still takes me back. Thought it was done, but I guess it's never really over. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if I think it over, maybe you'll be coming over again. And I'll have to get over you all over again. And I'll have to get over you all over again. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if I think it over, maybe you'll be coming over again. And I'll have to get over you all over again. Over you all over again. Thought we kissed goodbye, thought we met this time was the last, but I guess it's never really over. Thought we drew the line right through you, and I can't keep going back. I guess it's never really over.
Turn your magic on. With me, she'd say everything you want to dream away. We are legends every day. That's what she told me. Turn your magic on. To me, she'd say everything you want to dream away. Under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds, and I feel my heart beating. I feel my heart underneath my skin. I feel my heart beating. You make me feel like I'm alive again. Alive again. Oh, you make me feel like I'm alive again. Said I can't go on, not in this way. I'm a dreamer, die by light of day. Gonna hold up half the sky and say, only I own me. And I feel my heart beating. I feel my heart underneath my skin. Oh, I can feel my heart beating. 'Cause you make me feel like I'm alive again. Alive again. Oh, you make me she'd say, everything you want to dream away. Under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds taking shape. We are diamonds taking shape.
I promise that you'll never find another like me. I know that I'm a handful, baby. I know I never think before I jump, and you're the kind of guy the ladies want. And there's a lot of cool chicks out there. I know that I went psycho on the phone. I never leave well enough alone, and trouble's gonna follow where I go. And there's a lot of cool chicks out there, but one of these things is not like the others. Like a rainbow with all of the colors, baby doll. When it comes to a lover, I promise that you'll never find another like me. I'm the only one of me, baby, that's the fun of me. You're the only one of you, baby, that's the fun of you. And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
I know I tend to make it about me. I know you never get just what you see, but I will never bore you, baby.
And when we had that fight out in the rain, you ran after me and called my name.
I never wanna see you walk away, 'cause one of these things is not like the others. Living in winter, I am your summer. Baby doll, when it comes to a lover, I promise that you'll never find another like me. I'm the only one of me. Let me keep you company. You're the only one of you, baby, that's the fun of you.
And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
Hey kids,
Spelling is fun,
girl, there ain't no I-N-T.
but you know there is a me.
Strike the band of 1, 2, 3.
I promise that you'll never find another like me.
Girl, there ain't no I-N-T.
But you know there is a me.
You can't spell awesome without me.
I promise that you'll never find another like me.
I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you.
And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
Girl, there ain't no I-N-T.
But you know there is a me.
I'm the only one of me. Baby, that's the fun of me. Strike the band of 1, 2, 3.
You can't spell awesome without me.
You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you.
And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me. thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time. Taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause with all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the evening falls and I'm left there with my thoughts, and the image of you being with someone else, well, it's eating me up inside. But we ran our course, we pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. So I'll go. I will go. So I'll go. I will go. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. Even though I might not like this, I think that you'll be happier. I want you to be happier. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier.
honest on myself. Pick out, dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Kiss my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. Leaving with the babies till the mama call the grave digger. Gone with the fallen leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might have had your fill, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, I feel it still. We could fight a war for peace. Give in to that easy living, goodbye to my hopes and dreams. Stop flipping for my enemies. We could wait until the walls come down. It's time to give a little to the kids in the middle. Oh, till it falls, won't bother me. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Yeah, your love is an abyss for my heart to eclipse now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Might have had your fill, but I feel it still.
I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? I'm in Toronto and I got this view, but I might as well be in a hotel room. Yeah, it doesn't matter 'cause I'm so consumed, spending all my nights reading texts from you. Oh, I'm good at keeping my distance. I know that you're the feeling I'm missing. You know that I hate to admit it, but everything means nothing if I can't have you. I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? I'm so sorry that my timing's off, but I can't move on if we're still gonna talk. Is it wrong for me to not want half? I want all of you, all the strings attached. Oh, I'm good at keeping my distance. I know that you're the feeling I'm missing. You know that I hate to admit it, but everything means nothing if I can't have you. I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? I'm
I'm trying to move on, forget you, but I hold on. Everything means nothing, everything means nothing, babe. I'm trying to move on, forget you, but I hold on. Everything means nothing if I can't have you now. I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you? I can't write one song that's not about you. Can't drink without thinking about you. Is it too late to tell you that everything means nothing if I can't have you?
What do you mean? Oh, when you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no. What do you mean? Hey, yeah. When you don't want me to move, but you tell me to go. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Said you're running out of time. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Better make up your mind, what do you mean? You're so indecisive, what I'm saying. Trying to catch the beat, make up your heart. Don't know if you're happy or complaining. Don't want for us to win, where do I start? First you wanna go to the left, then you wanna turn right. Wanna argue all day, making love all night. First you're up, then you're down, and in between. Oh, I really wanna know, what do you mean? Oh, when you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no. What do you mean? Hey, yeah. When you don't want me to move, but you tell me to go. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Said you're running out of time. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Better make up your mind. What do you mean? You're overprotective when I'm leaving. Trying to compromise, but I can't win. You wanna make a point, but you keep preaching. You had me from the start, won't let this end. First you wanna go to the left, then you wanna turn right. Wanna argue all day, making love all night. First you're up, then you're down, and in between. Oh, I really wanna know, what do you mean? Oh, when you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no. What do you mean? Hey, yeah. When you don't want me to move, but you tell me to go. What do you mean? I wanna know. Oh, what do you mean? Said you're running out of time. What do you mean? Oh, baby. Oh, what do you mean? Better make up your mind. What do you mean? When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no. What do you mean? Hey, yeah. When you don't want me to move, but you tell me to go. What do you mean? I'll be more straightforward. Oh, what do you mean? Said you're running out of time. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Better make up your mind. What do you mean?
I wanna follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows it. I wanna let it take control. 'Cause every time that she gets close, yeah, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. And maybe I should stop and start confessing. Yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my energy. decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. She says that she's never afraid. Just picture everybody naked. She really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation. Pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. Oh, and maybe I should stop and start confessing. Confessing, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. Cause if we lost our minds and we took it way too far, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side. And we stumbled in the dark, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright. Cause if we lost our minds and we took it way too far, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side. We stumbled in the dark, I know we'd be alright. We would be alright. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding
For all the subliminal things no one knows about you, about you, about you, about you. Making the typical me break my typical rules. It is true, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain, and maybe you know it's obvious. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you, about you, about you, about you. Making the typical me break my typical rules.
Now, now please be seated. Good afternoon, graduates, parents, families, faculty, and honored guests. I'm Kenzie Fry, Centennial Student Body President. Welcome to the commencement exercises for the class of 2024. At this time, would you please pause with me for a moment of silence in commemoration of this special occasion? Welcome, one and all. We are the 31st graduating class of Centennial High School. This afternoon, we will complete our responsibilities as Centennial students and become alumni of this incredible institution. As we begin today's ceremony, it is my honor to present our senior class president, Riley Ludwig. She will give you a brief history of our class and will also present our senior gift to the school.
Thank you, Kenzie, and thank you, graduates. Good morning to everyone. As Kenzie mentioned, I'm Riley, and to begin, I would like to give my heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2024. I know we have all been waiting for this exact moment since we began high school. We are almost at the moment of moving our tassels from right to left. That single motion signifies these past 4 years have been worth it. 4 years turned into 4 months, 4 weeks, 4 days, and now just minutes. Minutes until our time with high school is completely over. We have spent so much time waiting for the next dance, waiting for the next football game, waiting for the next spirit week, and now we're waiting to walk onto the stage and off into the next chapter of our lives. High school has been one big waiting game, and now the game is over. To begin with freshman year, we were embarking on a new journey that none of us had ever imagined we would experience. Starting off online and then going in person, we had the opportunity to truly make Centennial a home, and many of us did just that. Looking around, I'm able to say that these are the family that we had made along the way during these 4 years. Sophomore year was the year of first time attending Friday Night Lights, first time having a true high school dance, and first time getting the true high school experience. As we entered our junior year, we became more comfortable with finding ourselves and finding the people we surrounded ourselves with. Making these post-secondary plans after high school a reality, putting in the effort outside and inside of school, that was the make it or break it stage, where we knew our academics became crucial to our future. All of our determination got us here today, our last and final one, senior year. The last year to fill up with memories, and our final opportunity to make our mark at Centennial. All of us united for one last time to turn to the moment of the next page. As we turn to this next page together, my advice would be, do not wait for the next big moment. Live every moment and cherish it to your greatest ability. Know even when times are tough, you will always have someone who believes in you. Believe in yourself. Everything you have accomplished has made it possible for you to be here today. Do not waste your potential. Take a deep breath and have faith in your new beginnings. As we celebrate one of the most significant moments of our lives, take a moment to look around and appreciate it all. Let it soak in and have confidence as you step onto the next page of your life. On behalf of our class, I would like to say a great thank you to our parents, teachers, administrators, and staff that have supported us these past 4 years. Your continuous support and help mean more than any one of us could adequately express. Finally, thank you to my classmates for making this a lifelong bond as one big Coyote family. Congratulations to the class of 2024. this time, I would like to present the Class of 2024's senior gift to the next year's student body president, Jaylee Miller. On behalf of the Class of 2024, we have gifted a campus beautification project to Centennial. By adding turf, a seat wall, shrubs, and 2 new trees, we have created a green space for the students and staff to enjoy. A special thank you to the senior class officers, Principal Hollabaugh, Mr. Burquam, Mr. Ruiz, and Centennial construction crew, and everyone who contributed to this amazing project.
On the behalf of the student body of Centennial High School, I formally accept the gift from the senior class of 2024. We look forward to continuing the excellence in the Keynote tradition in this upcoming year. Thank you and congratulations to all of you graduates. Now, I would like to introduce our first guest speaker, Caitlin McCourt.
Good morning, family, friends, faculty, distinguished guests, and of course, Centennial's graduating class of 2024. My name is Caitlin McCourt, and I am beyond honored to be able to stand here today and speak as a representative of the class of 2024. Around this time, 4 years ago, most of us were putting on our very best clothes, buckling into our parents' minivans, and eagerly pulling up to our McDonald's drive-thru style promotion ceremonies, courtesy of COVID-19. 4 months later, we walked into our first day of in-person high school classes. We had no idea what to expect, no idea where any of our classes were, and for the better part of a year, not even an idea of what the bottom half of our classmates' faces looked like. As we can see, we've all come a long way since then. No matter what kind of student you were at Centennial, whether you were the one who arrived promptly at 7 a.m. every single day, or you were the one who walked in at 7:45 with a tardy pass twice a week, whether you were a member of 5 clubs and 2 sports, or you never once attended a school function, no matter who you have been in these past 4 years, right now you have the opportunity to become whoever you want to be. As we prepare to walk across this stage and say goodbye to many of the people and the places that we've become so familiar with over these past 4 years, we found ourselves in a similar situation as we were in 4 years ago, just little fish about to enter a grown-up-sized pond. Although it may seem like our lives are ending, they have truly just begun. And I, for one, can't wait to see what this class of Coyotes will become. Thank you. I would now like to introduce our next speaker, Madison Norris.
Over the course of our 4 years at Centennial, we have been fortunate enough to be a part of a campus that truly cares about its students. From the cafeteria staff, who work diligently every day to prepare enough food to feed 2,000 kids, to the custodial staff, who allowed us to learn during a pandemic by working long hours into the night keeping our campus clean. We had security guards who weren't afraid to rough up a vending machine to get someone's snack, and attendance staff that took the time to talk to every student coming in and out of school asking how their day was. We had teachers who created fun and safe learning environments in their classrooms and who treated us like the adults we were becoming while allowing us to be the children that we are. We were also fortunate enough to have an administrative team so dedicated to making Centennial the safe learning environment it is today, even going so far as to tell us to not look directly at the solar eclipse that occurred earlier this year. This support from the faculty of Centennial High School has allowed us to grow both as students and as people. We were allowed to discover new interests and skills, challenge ourselves academically, and create new friendships and connections that will far outlive our time at Centennial. So thank you to the staff that made it possible for us to be here today. Let it serve as a reminder that the work that you put into helping students succeed does not go unnoticed, and that we hope to make you all proud someday. We will take the lessons in kindness, compassion, and forgiveness you've taught us as we begin our journey into the unknown,
and hopefully make the world a little bit better than it is today. Thank you. Now, please bring your attention to the screen as we watch a performance from our amazing concert band.
Thank you so much, Concert Band, for that wonderful performance. Now I would like to introduce our next guest speaker, Ms. Devin Kramer.
As the time to go our separate ways quickly approaches,
there's one message I wish to impress upon you today. A few years ago, one of the wisest men I'll ever know, my grandfather, once said to me, "Life is too short not to do what you love." What he meant by this was to live as authentically as possible, to be unapologetically myself. This philosophy allowed me to see my life in a whole new way. It taught me that taking a difficult class for a GPA boost over a class I really wanted wouldn't be worth it if I would simply be miserable. Obviously, this doesn't mean never doing anything you don't like. Just that when given the opportunity to do something you love, take it. All of us are in a unique position to uphold this message. As we go off to college, trade school, and more, how many of you are pursuing a path you really love? Our lives are shorter than we realize. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. And in the time we spend here on earth, it is our duty to ourselves to be, well, ourselves. As we say goodbye to 7:20 a.m. timed rights and overcrowded hallways during 8-minute passing periods, I urge you to do something you love. Because in the end, life is too short not to do what you love. Thank you. Now please join me in welcoming Bel Canto back for another performance.
Thank you so much, Bel Canto, for that incredible performance. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our principal, Mr. Scott Hollabaugh.
Thank you, Jaylee. It is a privilege to share this moment with each of you as we celebrate our coyotes. This morning, we are honored to have with us several distinguished guests and participants in our ceremony. Peoria Unified School District Governing Board President, Mrs. Becky Proudfit. Peoria Unified School District Governing Board Clerk, Mr. David Sandoval. Peoria Unified School District Governing Board Member, Mrs. Heather Rooks. Executive Director of Secondary Education, Mrs. Christine Lopez-Lira. Chief Student Services Officer, Mr. Jason Nuttall. The Associate to the Superintendent, Dr. Casey Summers. And the Acting Superintendent of the Peoria Unified School District, Mr. Kevin Molino. Also with us today are our assistant principals, Dr. Adam Larson, Mr. Darren Schoolcraft, Mrs. Katie Riddiper, and Mrs. Monique Molina. This year is Mrs. Molina's final year in the Peoria Unified School District. She has worked for 34 years in our district as a teacher, coach, instructional specialist, and administrator. We're grateful to Mrs. Molina for her years of service at Peoria, Cactus, and Kellis High Schools, and we're proud that she's retiring as a coyote. And now for some special recognitions for our graduates. One student joining us today is an early graduate from this year's junior class. Would our one early junior graduate from the class of 2025 please stand? Thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize outstanding scholarship among the class of 2024. Those students who received Master of Subject Area in our career and technical education programs recognized today with honor medallions, please stand. Thank you. 17 graduates have earned their Arizona Arts Seal this year. This means they earned top grades in arts classes over 4 years, completed at least 45 hours of extracurricular work in their subject, and completed a capstone project reviewed by our state. Those students earning the Arizona Arts Seal, please stand. Eight graduates have earned their Arizona Seal of Biliteracy. This program recognizes high school students who achieve proficiency in English plus at least one additional language. Our Centennial Seal of Biliteracy winners have shown proficiency in Spanish or French. Those students earning the Arizona Seal of Biliteracy, please stand. Thank you, and congratulations. Centennial High School is proud to be an advanced placement capstone school. Our teachers offer the largest number of AP classes, and our students take and pass the largest number of AP tests in the district. Additionally, Centennial graduates who pass 6 advanced placement classes and who complete and pass a capstone research project can earn an advanced placement capstone diploma. This year, 10 of our graduates have completed the required tests, and 2 weeks ago delivered and defended final presentations for consideration by the College Board. Later this summer, they will receive their scores and confirmation of their capstone diplomas. Would the 10 advanced placement capstone candidates please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Peoria Unified School District Governing Board policy calls for those students achieving at the highest academic levels to be recognized. Would students in the top 10% of the class of 2024, which is signified by wearing a white cord, please stand. Congratulations. Students in the top 5% of the class are wearing red cords. Please stand. Congratulations. And now it is our distinct honor to recognize those students graduating in the top 1% of the class of 2024 wearing gold cords. Caitlin McCourt, Sophie Wynn, Trevor Bate, Katie Wynn, and Akasha Perpich. Please stand. Thank you. Good morning to the 456 Coyotes graduating in the class of 2024. For most of your life, and certainly over the last 4 years, you've envisioned this moment, and it's here. You're all about to clasp a diploma and head out of this stadium to take pictures, attend parties, and otherwise enjoy the culmination of 13 years of classroom education. Since kindergarten, other people have assigned you your work. Many of them are here today cheering you on. Now, each of you will assign yourself the work you do, direct yourself toward whatever you're decided comes next. As some of your classmates shared, today offers a liberating, exciting, unique, and happily nervous moment. We're celebrating with you today because we admire your hard work and perseverance, and because we believe in the directions you're choosing. As you begin adulthood, act bravely and with integrity to plan a big life that matches your values and aspirations. You're ready. You've spent 4 years dipping your toes into many different fields of endeavor. You built cardboard boats in physics and tested them in the pool to learn about buoyancy and displacement. You used popsicle sticks and algebra to construct bridges and enhance their weight-bearing capacity. Some of you now will become the engineers and architects who build the real vessels and structures that safely support us from one point to the next. You held mock trials in criminal justice, developing a prosecution or defense, conducting searches in response to fictional warrants. But seated among you now are the soon-to-be lawyers and police officers who will strive to preserve a just and safe society on our behalf. Many of you will feel called to visit and maybe live in the cultures where people speak the world languages you sampled at Centennial. Instead of mimicking medical procedures on mannequins, real patients will rely upon your medical acumen in just a short time. You've analyzed the themes of great works of literature and learned about the major events and movements in our world's history. You've written about their value, and now we'll trust you to make smarter decisions, strengthened by the years you've spent weighing the actions, values, and philosophies of real and imagined characters. The practice is ending. Instead of dipping your toes, you're diving into college with a major, a military enlistment, a career. The real work, the commitment starts, and you're ready. But before you start, take a moment to reflect on how you got to this day. Your class officers chose a fitting quote for your ceremony, and you'll find it on the back of your commencement program this morning. In every blade of grass, there is a story of growth. Think today about your story and your growth, the person you were at the end of 8th grade and the person you are today. What growth helped you achieve this moment? Each of your stories differs. Some Coyotes today are strong after years of difficulty. Some of you arrived at Centennial struggling to read at grade level or hardly able to speak English, and you leave here today readers or with a proficient command of a new language. Some of you realized at Centennial the growth you needed to earn an athletic scholarship to compete in college. Others of you, record numbers of you, enrolled in rigorous high school classes and earned enough credits to finish your freshman year of college while in high school. Some of you persevered through injuries and illnesses that might have made today impossible. You tried again and again to eventually find your gifts as writers, artists, performers. You realized your capacity to lead, to inspire people, start new traditions, and collaborate to solve problems. In every blade of grass, in every one of you graduates, there is a story of growth. In the midst of today's celebrations, take time to pause and highlight for yourself the ways in which you have grown. And just as you have grown, your class has honored and improved upon the traditions of Centennial High School. And I join Jaylee in thanking you for the gift you've left us. The class of 2023 commissioned a mural of a tree. The class of 2024 cut down a tree, the biggest one on campus. For years, students and parents and staff have complained that we need green space at Centennial to offset all the gray concrete and landscaping rock. Your class officers listened and collaborated with site council, companies, and experts to develop a plan, and they identified the largest rocked-in space in the courtyard and envisioned an expansive lawn there where future students could relax during lunch, privately or among friends. And so the quote they chose takes on additional meaning. In every blade of grass, there is a story of growth. Our campus will grow better because of the class of 2024. The grass goes in tomorrow morning. Thank you. And there may be a lesson for all of us in the work that went into this class gift, one that I'll briefly share with you today. It almost didn't happen. Maybe you noticed that in the middle of this rocky space where they envisioned a lawn was a large tree. And as much as they wanted to keep it, the tree was off-center and obstructing what could be the entrance to a new turf lawn. Its exposed roots would interfere with the new turf. Our students consulted landscaping professionals. They told us its roots are in the way and it's too messy and will choke the turf with its falling leaves and seeds. If the vision for the lawn was to become a reality, a tree we liked would have to go. In the weeks preceding the project, some of our staff members and students expressed that they hoped the seniors would prioritize the tree and abandon the idea for a lawn. By March, it was beautiful and full as it had been every year, and they reasoned it would take years for a new one to grow in its place. But even the companies that move trees said that this one was too large and would likely die if we tried. So the tree, although good and beautiful, could not stay if the seniors were to pave the way for something better. There will be good things in your life, graduates, that are just a little off-center with your vision for a better future. There will be good people whose roots obstruct the entrance to a new path you hope to pave. You will encounter many opportunities to abandon that path, to cling to the old tree, to stay in the same place. I hope you instead move forward on the path that inspires you today. How will you stay on it? The co-founder of the Walt Disney Company, Roy Disney, once said, "It's not hard to make decisions when you know what your values are. When you're confronted with difficult decisions, which career to pursue, which friends to invite into your life, which causes and ideas to support or reject, the old tree or the new lawn, what are the values you will call upon to arrive at a decision?" You won't be surprised to hear 3 I'll suggest that will serve you well throughout your lives: honor, integrity, and excellence. Your class officers honored the voices of those who requested green space to enhance our community's enjoyment of the campus. And when some members lamented the loss of a tree, they honored their voices as well, removing one tree but planting 2 new ones. Honor others. Consider the perspectives of those who think like you and differently from you. Your path will be less lonely if you welcome diverse viewpoints. But also honor the inner voice that inspires you to pursue growth and change, to take risks, to leave behind the familiar in favor of whatever you find fulfilling and meaningful. To honor yourself is a key aspect of integrity. Be honest with yourself about the life you want and do not allow other voices, even kind and well-intentioned voices, to drown out your own. Perhaps you're the first in your family to pursue opportunities in another state. We're the first to enlist in the military. Today and in the coming months and years, have the integrity to pursue the path that compels you. Keep company with those who make way or walk alongside you. And finally, when faced with difficult choices, choose excellence. Each of you has achieved some excellence at Centennial personally, but you're members of an excellent class, one of the finest and most excellent in our school's history. Maybe you're one of the Spirit Line members who helped the team qualify for nationals, or a performing artist who helped band, choir, or drama earn superior ratings and awards, or part of the state champion Envirothon team that returned to the top 2 this year. Maybe you are one of the athletes who helped football improve from 3-7 3 years ago to the Open Division State Championship game this year, competing toe-to-toe and defeating schools much larger than ours. You might be one of hundreds of students who contributed to a school record 534 advanced placement tests. Your class collectively earned higher ACT results than the graduates who came before you. You set school records for art seals, seals of biliteracy, and CTE medallions. And you earned among the highest scholarship totals in our school's history. The class of 2024 has earned more than $16 million in scholarships and awards. And your class was a force for good in the community as well, raising thousands of dollars to support families in need, donating hundreds of pints of blood over the last 4 years to save lives, working hundreds of hours to serve local charities. So many of you graduates have time and again over the last 4 years chosen a path of excellence. You didn't settle for the comforts or achievements of the past. When you found yourself a little off center, you corrected and grew. You eliminated obstacles and so achieved the goals we celebrate with you today. Honor your own voice and walk with integrity in whichever directions inspire you. Choose excellence. You're a coyote. And finally, as we wrap up, take time to thank all those who've helped, your teachers, your parents, and all those in this room and watching online who've partnered to make this day possible. Seniors, let's take a moment now to turn and give a round of applause for all of those who've supported you to this point. Thank you all for continuing Centennial's traditions of excellence and its culture of achievement. It is now my honor and pleasure as the principal of Centennial High School to congratulate you and to certify to our governing board that each of these students has met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Arizona and the Peoria Unified School District. I present this class to Mrs. Heather Rooks, member of the Peoria Unified School District Governing Board, and respectfully request, Mrs. Rooks, that you accept these graduates and that you confer diplomas on them.
Superintendent Molino, Principal Hollabaugh, Site Administration, students, families, teachers, and staff, good morning. On behalf of the Governing Board of the Peoria Unified School District and the authority vested in me by the state of Arizona, I accept this recommendation that Centennial High School, class of 2024, has met the requirements for graduation. Mr. Hollabaugh, please present the graduates to receive their diplomas.
Thank you, Mrs. Rooks. As we welcome students onto the stage to celebrate each of them individually, we ask that you show consideration and respect for each of them as his or her name is announced. Coyotes, job well done. Row 1, please stand.
Kenzie Fry. Michelle Luna. Olivia Kowal. Tyler Lundquist. Riley Ludwig. Roslyn Macias. Cheyenne Copeland. Sarah Mack. Althea Cherie A. Dela Cruz. Kaylin Maddox. Caitlin McCourt. Jose Maese. Madison Norris. Cole Mahan. Devin Kramer. Austin Mangus. Trevor Bate. Samira Mandra. Katie Wynn. Cristobal Joshua Manuel. Sophie Wynn. Ryder Marple. Akasha Perpich. Hannah Marcus. Daniel Abdiev. Andrea Martinez. Tanner Abshire. Ezra Marty. Joseleth Acosta. Angelo Matamoros. Camry Adams. Connor Matthews. Amira Alhamka. Maddox Maya. Muhaimin Al Musawi. Aiden McDermott. Aya Al Anazi. Levi McGurran. Fardous Al Hamidi. Nathan McKinney. Aiden Albanese. Shayna McLaughlin. Emma Alcantar. Joshua Mahia. Ashlyn Alexander. Jocelyn Mendez. Cody Alexander. Aliciana Mendonça Rhymes. Anela Ali Chayich. Michaela Mendoza. Hayden Allen. Alani Meneses. Morgan Allen. Emily Meneses. Warren Allen. Jaden Merrifield. Fatima Al-Atabi. Ashton Metcalf. Rotaj Al-Shahara. Gabriella Metcalf. Flor Alvarez. Christopher Meyer. Santana Andrade. Madison Myers. Jada Angeles. Tyson Mesa. Haley Aragon. Hannah Miklich. Richard Ariza. Michaela McDonald.
Adelaide Arcee.
Maya Ramsey.
Philip Estefo.
Elizabeth Medina.
Aliana Avila.
Leon Mitchell.
Anthony Avila.
Isabel Miller.
Daniel Avila.
Noah Miller.
Maximiliano Bahena Zamora.
Riley Mixie.
Brady Baki.
Alejandro Mogan.
Rolando Benales Valdez.
Demetrio Moharo.
Prey Banks.
Jaden Monk.
Marco Basic.
Ashari Montgomery.
Trent Bockham.
Jesse Mooningham.
Austin Beechler.
Maximus Moore.
Bahozo Begay.
Tiana Moore.
Creighton Bellew.
Zachary Moore.
Kyle Banashak Bello.
Reynaldo Mora Ortiz.
Michaela Bergner.
Joseph Morado.
Eliza Bermudez.
Kenzie Maury.
Jesse Bermudez.
Tony Moreno.
Jackson Bernal.
Owen Mao.
Evelyn Biggs.
Tawny Moseres.
Anthony Black.
Richard Ricky Munoz.
Corey Black.
Stefan Munoz.
Allison Blankenship.
Brandon Montianu.
Caitlin Blankenship.
Kian Murphy.
Malachi Boakes.
Kaylee Myers.
Caleb Booker.
Naxali Navarro Quintana.
Zane Brady.
Nikhil Naidu.
Alexandria Bray.
Colton Nelson.
Christian Brooks Malcolm.
Levi Nelson.
Alyssa Bueno.
Aiden Wynn.
Luke Burton.
Fiona Niato.
Edon Batiki.
Natalia Noah.
Trey Kane.
Lauren Norton Piaquidio.
Angelica Caivano.
Naramson Odisho.
Chris Brown.
Brooke Ojeda.
Chloe Carlson.
Brenna O'Kane.
William Caravo.
Parker O'Kelly.
Noah Carter.
Violet Olagi.
Dottie Cash.
Ivan Olivas.
Edwin Castaneda Guzman.
Adlemi Orozco Vidrio.
Caden Castillo Van Gotham.
Valerie Ortiz.
Phoenix Cothran.
Anthony Padilla.
Emily Berg.
Andrew Charles Pahia.
Tyler Salea.
Colin Payne.
Kristen Caesar.
Noah Kai Pena.
Andrew Chapin Cole.
Joseph Padeta Chavez.
Matthew Chisler.
Edwin Perez.
Monty Coughlin.
Essence Perez.
Mackenzie Colebrook.
Amanda Peterson.
Aiden Coleman.
Juliet Peterson.
Hayden Cooley.
Grace Phillips.
Alexandria Cooney.
Alan Fat Foo.
Gideon Cooper.
Max Perez.
Jesse Cooper.
Josh Platten.
Olivia Cox.
Presley Poole.
Gavin Krellin.
Natalia Pop.
Vanessa Cruces Marquez.
Trevor Poplowski.
Cohen Curry.
Kaya Price.
Joshua Zarnick.
Joseph Payan.
Aaliyah Chernin.
Nation Queel.
Joseph Dawson.
Jaden Queimada.
Christian Diaguero.
Juvencio Quejada.
Brenna Decker.
Cameron Quinn. Norbert Quintana.
Jaden Dicer.
Jordan Quiros.
Brianna Delaney.
Taya Quist.
Leland Demore.
Amanda Raber.
Joseph Desco.
Aurel Ramirez.
Dylan Diesler.
Ariana Ramos.
Micah Dorsey.
Connor Raper.
Miko Dossi.
Angel Rhea Ramirez.
Ethan Dugans.
Alexander Resendez.
Chase Dukes.
Priscilla Reina Romero.
Christian Dunn.
Tanner Richardson.
Ryan Durazo.
Eliana Rivera.
Alton Dushika.
Jose Rivera.
Kira Dykes.
Archie Robinson.
Ariana Aiken.
Isaiah Rodriguez.
Jonathan Echevarria.
Nathaniel Rowland.
Eliana Elias.
Jace Rojas.
Thomas Eng.
Casaya Romero.
Bennett Erickson.
Tegan Rudders.
Emily Erickson.
Ella Rufty.
Grace Estel.
Jonathan Runger Fluche.
Kaylee Faraghi.
Sophia Sabarski.
Jonathan Ferris Jr.
Maricelia Sainz.
Mariah Felder.
Nathan Reynolds.
Heaven Ferguson.
Madeline Roulette.
Augustine Ferreira.
Ana Lucia Samaripas.
Fisher.
Peyton Sampson.
Andy Fleschauer.
Gabrielle Samuel.
Daniel Flores.
Jeremiah Sanchez.
Zion Foreman.
Jose Sanchez.
Haley Forward.
Elijah Sandoval.
Mallory Fowler.
Aislinn Santiago Rosas.
Isaac Ferrer.
Michael Santiago Rosas.
Kiara Frazier.
Addison Savory.
Reese Fry.
Andrew Schneidmiller.
Matthew Fuentes.
Samantha Schwindy.
Karsten Fuller.
Landon Shadley.
Chelsea Furlong.
Alexis Shearer.
Caden Gabbard.
Emily Shearer.
Gage Galbraith.
Andre Scheiman.
Jaden Galbraith.
Shelby Scheib.
Juan Gallegos.
James Sink.
Dominic Galuzzo.
Becca Esclett.
Kylie Gaborio.
Iverson Small.
Abraham Garcia.
Garen Smith.
Isaac Garcia Jr.
Layla Smith.
Angelica Garcia.
Vincent Smith.
Yadetsi Garcia.
Reno Sonego.
Kenneth Garcia.
Ariana Sotelo.
Garda. Fenny Garda.
Camila Sotelo.
Jalen Gates.
Justin Spiegel.
Anthony Gonzalez.
Eric Stanton.
Brandon Gonzalez.
Robert Stuckey.
Joanna Xavier Gonzalez.
Boaz Swartz.
Haley Goodale.
Andrew Switchenberg.
Brooke Goodfellow.
Nicholas Sentesh.
Jaslyn Gordine.
Eduardo Tafola.
Kyle Gormley.
Orlando Talabas.
Noah Grajeda.
Callie Setka.
Douglas Gulick.
Jaden Slatton.
Kaylee Googans.
Shevlin Smith.
Alyssa Granado.
Alan Tang.
Justin Grant.
Anthony Tarantino.
Candace Green.
Leah Taylor.
Tony Greer Jr.
Ray Templeton.
Jordan Wynn.
Joshua Todenhoft.
I got you. Layla Haas.
Daniel Luis Torres.
Liliana Haas.
Diego Torres.
Ash Hamilton.
Wyatt Trammell.
Aaliyah Hampton.
Joel Travieso.
Belma Hamzabegovich.
Damari Trice.
Harmony Handy.
Garrett Tubbs.
Brianna Haney.
Gracie Tucker.
Christian Haro Torres.
Cameron Turnbow.
Yanaba Harris.
Samar Turner.
Blaze Harwood.
Mason Timeson.
Hannah Hatfield.
Natasia Tyson.
Peyton Harris.
John Ullman.
Bailey Haynes.
Angelica Uriarte.
Tristan Hendricks.
Xavier Valadez Leon.
Jordan Hogue.
Julio Vasquez Hill.
Dylan Howell.
Abigail Vasquez Reyes.
Gotcha. Brianna Huerta.
Haley Vernarelli.
Grayson Humphrey.
Anthony Vidal.
Danny Yoon.
Anva.
Emmanuel Ibarbo.
Logan Vowell.
Emily Irwin.
Ashlyn Walker.
Kevin Isiordia Villa.
Kaylee Walker.
Jeremiah Hawkins.
Kaylee Waltman.
Elric Jamerson Jr.
Lilo Waltman.
Chase James.
Imani Warren.
Dylan James.
Caden Watkins.
Rebecca Jarvis.
Alexandra Watson.
Miriam Jodat.
Jared Weber.
Araceli Jacob.
Danielle Wenigan.
Damian Jenkins.
Isabel Wires.
Angelica Joe.
Jasmine Wires.
Ryan John again.
Savannah Welch.
Nolan Jones.
Savion Welch.
Tyler Kalinowski.
Tyler White.
Al Khalaf.
Cameron Williams.
Casey Kalink.
London Wiseman.
Cohen Knight.
Isaac Worley.
Cade Kraipel.
Kenneth Worthy III.
Crimson Lara Orozco.
Michael Wyatt.
Sorry. James Lawrence.
Jacqueline Wyson.
Kelly Lee.
Adam Witcherly.
Vincent Lee.
Trevor Yazzie.
Peyton Legee.
David Young.
Jocelyn Kegler.
Kalea Young.
Jordan Leyva.
Gabriel Scott.
Ethan Lemka.
Donna Zen.
Caleb Levis.
Katya Zuniga.
Brian Yang.
Molly Guyette.
Zachary Livermore.
James Cedillo.
Marcus Logan. Taryn Long. Jordan Longstreet. Andrew Lopez. Emmanuel Lopez. Rebecca Lopez. Alejandro Lopez Ruiz Jr. Thomas Luther. Jolia Lutz. Patrick Lozano. Justin Lucas. And finally, Ana Lugo Ortecho.
As I stand here before you for the very last time, I would like to take a moment to reflect on this past chapter of our lives. Only 4 short years ago, we were counting down the days until high school began, so excited to become one of the big kids. We had so many expectations and plans for what these 4 years would bring, but I think I can speak for all of us when I say that high school was entirely different than what we thought it would be. Going into high school, I had a plan. I was going to stay in the background and never put myself out there. Yet here I stand today, speaking in front of all of you on one of the most memorable days of our lives. I fought against my fears and decided to do the complete opposite of what I had planned. And that momentous decision gave me the best 4 years I could have ever asked for. High school may not have gone as any of us had anticipated, but the experiences and lessons that it gave us made us who we are today. We have endured pain and overcome challenges we never thought we would have to face. We have pushed ourselves to our absolute limits, dedicating hours upon hours into getting here today. Graduates, as you reflect on these past 4 years, treasure all of the amazing memories you have made and appreciate all you have learned from the bad ones. We have learned to find laughter in the little things. We have learned the importance of surrounding ourselves with the right people. And most importantly, we have learned who we are and who we hope to be. The unknown has taught us more than we could have ever expected. So when you look into the next chapter of your life, do not fear the unknown, embrace it. Embrace the obstacles that life throws at you. Treasure each moment without being blinded by worries of the future. You have worked so hard, so celebrate this moment and all you have accomplished. You are ready for whatever life has in store for you. Thank you. Graduates, at this time, please stand and join me in the singing of the fight song, one last time, all together.
I think they're waiting for you. Oh, sorry, I can't hear. Ready? Oh, you're playing. You're playing. You're playing. You're playing. Oh my God, sit down. You're playing. Go.
Now, graduates, please remain standing. As my final act as student body president, it is a tremendous honor to ask that you move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2024. You did it. Now, will the audience please stand to honor the graduating class of 2024 as we move to recessional? Parents and guests, the graduates will meet you at Gate 1. Thank you.
something bigger than myself. It's something I don't understand, no, no. I know we're young and people change, and we may never feel the same. So baby, tell me what you say. When the girls talk, boys. Oh, when the girls talk, boys. Hey, when you're talking to your girls, do you talk about me? Do you tell them I'm your lover, that I'm all that you need? Do you tell them white lies, or do you tell them the truth? Do you tell them that you love me the way that I've been loving you? 'Cause every night you and I find ourselves kissing and touching like no one else. Falling until I fell for you. 'Cause I've been talking to my friends. The way you take away my breath is something bigger than myself. It's something I don't understand, no, no. I know we're young